Hello. Oh my gosh. So I've been actually, uh, it may not seem like I haven't done much, but I've been working on this a lot recently. Um, there's some stuff to show, some stuff has already been shown on stream. Like, I worked on Barren Island on stream, but people don't want to watch a 4 hour video. That's how long I streamed for, 4 hours. Just to, like, Yeah, so I'm just gonna do a showcase showcasing Barren Island and the new blades. Um, one of the blades isn't finished. So yeah, well it is finished, but there's bugs that I'm trying to fix with it. And yeah, so let's get into this. I always like the custom when I don't have the customization actually implemented into the game. Okay, yeah, so we got this new thing right here. Basically, it'll just when you enter a new island, it'll just do that, showing what the islands is called and stuff like that. And then we got our bounty right here, the new bounty, and we've been working on the demon fruit shop. So yeah, these are the fruits. The prices might change, and the art. I don't really like the art. So yeah, yeah, we got the quest right here. You just click this, and well, yeah, it shows in the tutorial and stuff. Yeah, so that's how long it takes to kill one of these guys when you're level 1. So, I'm just gonna go to Barren Island. So this is Barren Island. You travel here by boat, but boats haven't been added in the game. So yeah, we got some shrubs, rocks, cacti, skulls, skeletons. And we got these assassins, dude. They do a lot of damage and stuff. We got those dead trees. Yeah, it's Barren Island. There's really not much on it. But we have 2 quests here. We have the assassins and then the elite assassins. We're just gonna go to admin and set our level to 25 real quick. But these guys, they have daggers. They'll try to kill you with those. So yeah, there's this quest thing that's not working. Hold on. Okay, so anyways, I need to restart real quick. I messed up on something. Well, it wasn't really mess up, it was just me pointing commands and stuff, but, so, there's a compass thing that shows you when, that is not supposed to happen. There's this compass thing that shows you where your next quest is, like, you have to be a certain level to get to the next quest, but, yeah, so once you're at, so I can't do this quest right now because I need to be level 25, I can't do this, I need to be level 50. I'm gonna set my stamina higher. So, yeah, okay, cool. So, I can't type in the admin command, I know that's a little stuff thing. So yeah, so for example, once I get to level 25, this thing will show up, and it shows you where the next quest is. So yeah, when I'm off screen, I'll turn into that dot, and then it'll like flicker, and then it just turns into this arrow pointing at him. And once you, let's see, that should disappear. And once you've killed these dudes, we're gonna set our level higher, because higher level you do more damage. I'm only leveling up a lot because my XP is very low. I didn't change my XP, but yeah, so that's just how it's gonna work with your quests and stuff. So I'm gonna set back to admin. Alright, the blades. Alright, we got the long dagger. So yeah. This is just the same knife these dudes have, these assassins. Yeah, so it's a lot faster than these dudes. These dudes are supposed to be really slow, but they also do a lot of damage. Yeah, they have a lot of health. Yes, I think you get 25 bounty, so you get 10 bounty from the Barrens. From the assassins it's like 20, and I think these guys it's like 25. I don't remember honestly. I think it just told me up here how much bounty I got. I honestly don't remember things in my own game. But yeah, that's the long dagger. It just does more damage. And then we got the katana. This also just does more damage. It doesn't do anything special. It makes cool sound effects though. But yeah, the sword I've spent most on is the Sandai Kotetsu. Actually, I haven't tested this. You set that on 1. I don't think. Okay, yeah, okay, it works. So yeah, this is the Sandai Kotetsu. It's the one of the 3. I just lost my train of thought. It's yeah, it's the strongest sword in the game so far. It's a katana. The animations are a bit different than the actual katana has. But the special thing about this is it has moves you can do. So we're gonna set the sword mastery to 25. So we can use this move right here called Blade Dash. There's a bug. It won't do any damage right now, and I'm trying to fix that bug. But yeah, basically you just dash, and there will be visual effects with it and stuff. Also, one thing that I forgot to like actually put in the game is particle, like showing so like when you hit someone, there's supposed to be like an attack particle that appears on the window. I haven't added that yet, so I'm gonna add that in. And then we got the blade burst, or that's what it's called. Set our sword mastery to 50. Then we got the blade burst. This will just shoot a ton of blade strikes, and it will damage the enemy. There used to be a glitch where when the enemies are off screen, it'd think they're still there, so I'd attack them and damage, but I fixed that bug. It was also a glitch with the tutorial where you can just walk up to the side and it'd start hurting the players. This, yeah, it just sends 5 little sword blades, and it does more damage, a lot more damage. The glitch with this is if you point straight up, sometimes it won't go up, and if you point it straight down, sometimes it won't go straight down either. Yeah, it will just go up like that. So yeah, there's a few glitches with the Sandai Kotetsu. I plan to add better visual effects with it, because I'm not a fan of them right now. So yeah. Okay, so let's go inside the project real quick. Okay, so yeah, there's a few more things that this is just save codes, ignore those. So yeah, I had a few more things. We need a fisherman, a fishing system that you make, and a trading system. And yeah, so one of my fellow friends, shout out to Starboy. Yeah, he suggested, like, he gave me like some good ideas for this game. So like, I thought like I want this game to be very, very immersive. So I forgot I added this in. There's a day and night cycle. It's every, like, I think it was 15 minutes. It'll change to like day or night and stuff like that. And it'll start like playing night ambience when it turns night and stuff. So yeah. But anyways, with this, there'll be cooking. There'll be like food that'll like spawn the map, like fallen apples from like a tree, or like maybe you can like go kill animals for like food. You can cook for food and stuff, and then like obviously we're gonna add CBs like later, maybe like a live events or something, or like a Christmas event like Starboy mentioned, and natural disasters like sandstorms, tornadoes, stuff like that. What else? Sorry. I swear there was more I wanted to talk about. Frick. Yeah, so I'll be working on Pirate Island possibly soon. Oh gosh. Hold up, I need to look in save on the load. Okay, but anyways, there's a day and night cycle now, and there's also new music for the Spawn Island. The original music is now Barren Island's music. You go to the Spawn Island, it plays I think it's a song from Roblox's Grand Piece. It should be playing, or it's turning night. Oh, it's playing it. It's playing it. It's kind of quiet for me. I don't know if you guys can hear it okay. Hopefully you guys do. But yeah, this is the music for the Spawn Island now. It's pretty cool. So, yeah, we're just gonna trigger night right now, just to show you, because I don't want to lay of it. But so yeah, when it turns night, everything will get dark and stuff like that. Yeah, and then I'll start playing some night ambience, and yeah, it starts playing night ambience. So like the music will go quiet and it just starts playing night ambience. It should be playing right about now. Wait, well, not yet. Just give it a second, give it a second, give it a second, give it a second. Yeah, it turns a while. I mean, it takes a while to have it turn night. Just trying to make it realistic and stuff. Okay, now it should be playing the night ambience. I can barely hear it, but you guys can probably hear it better again. So yeah, there's night ambience now. Yeah, so with the natural disasters, what I plan to do is, so like for a tornado, example for like a tornado, if a tornado comes in, it could like probably maybe destroy like trees or like bushes and stuff. And my idea is to like, when it destroys a tree, it's just gonna be like particles like kind of exploding. Like they're not gonna have physics though, but like it's just gonna be like like, so I'd have like a stump, and then like there'll be like multiple leaf particles and just like explode, like particle explosion, you know. But like, yeah, tsunamis, I'm not gonna add those because the quake fruit, I might name it something else eventually. But the quake fruit, that's gonna be able to have like 2 tsunamis like collide into each other. Like you'll be able to do that with that fruit. So I'm not gonna add that. I'm not gonna add tsunamis for that reason. Sandstorms, we're just gonna have yeah, they're just gonna be like maybe like stuff just flying around. Like, it won't be able to hurt you because that would be pretty hard to dodge. Also, one thing I forgot to mention is there's little tumbleweeds that appear every so often on screen. We're gonna get rid of our sword. Yeah, every so often tumbleweeds will appear on screen, just roll off and disappear. See, there's one right there, it's just going away. So yeah, tumbleweeds, stuff like that. Yeah, so with dying, there's a new death animation. So yeah, I'm just gonna die real quick. It might be a little bit too laggy. But we'll just do it. It plays a little sound when you die too. Yeah, it goes something like that. You probably saw that I got damaged, but I didn't actually take any damage. That's just a tiny little glitch, and I did not mean to do that. So yeah, just a small little glitch there. And also another glitch, when you die, your brightness resets. Like, I'm supposed to be, the brightness is supposed to be low right now because it's nighttime, obviously, but we're gonna set today, and he's gonna be very bright when it turns daytime. So yeah, that's just a glitch I need to fix too. There's a few little bugs. It shouldn't, not, some of these shouldn't be too hard to fix. The glitch with the enemies in the last showcase, that's been fixed, and when you jump near them, they don't back away anymore. So yeah, the enemies, they're like, all the glitches with them are fixed. So you got, see, I'm like bright. I'm just like very bright. So if I die again, I should be the correct brightness. Yeah. So yeah, depending where you are, the music will change, as you saw earlier or heard. So yeah, we have different music for different islands. For the sea, there's I just need to wait for it to turn fully day. It's turning night and day at the same time, I just realized. It's just reset the game. So yeah, this is the game progression so far. It's like 50, 56, 57.8% done. Again, the percentage will change a lot, and this doesn't mean it's going to come out soon. There's, I already can tell multiplayer PvP is going to take a while to do and stuff. I'm still planning what to do with the pirate boss. Boat customization is going to take a while to make. Just multiplayer in general, the multiplayer chat and multiplayer, that's going to take a while to make. And like making like visual effects appear on screen for other players, like those, like Like, so for example, if someone attacked me, I'd see their visual effects. That's going to take a while to work on too. Yeah, and making like other like accessories appear in other players, that's going to take a bit, so you can like see other people's like customization and stuff. See battles, that will take a while to do too, because like most of the multiplayer stuff is just going to take a while to make. The reporting Barren system, that's going to take a while to make too. So yeah, there's a lot of things that are going to take a while to make. I don't know if I explained the fishing system in the last showcase, but the fishing system, basically, you will be able to fish. Maybe like in your boat. You can fish on your boat, maybe on the dock too. If you even own a fishing rod, I'm gonna make it so you have to buy a fishing rod from the person that trades fishing for money. So yeah, so you will be there will be like different types of rarities of fish you can catch. So basically, you will be able to fish, and once you catch that fish, you will give it to the fisherman, and he will give you money depending on the rarity of the fish. He'll give you an amount of money. And also, when cooking is later put in the game, you'll be able to cook with the fish you have if you want to. That'll be an option. And another thing with the trading system is the trading system isn't just giving fish to the fishermen, trading fish for money. There's also going to be a multiplayer trading system where you can trade items with other players. So like, if I had the Sandai Kotetsu and someone had a better sword that would be like, that's like added later in the game. Like, for example, Mihawk's sword, which would most likely be the strongest sword in the game later. Yeah, if I want to try the Sandai Kotetsu for that sword, you could do that with other players and trade stuff, if you wanted to. So yeah, I need to put this in here. I just realized inventory, the inventory system. That's actually not gonna be like, that's like a later thing, most likely. Actually, no, that could be like a game release thing. That's fine. So yeah, and of course the percentage just went down. That's just how it works, of course. So yeah, that's a lot of stuff I've been doing. And as you probably saw with the attacks, is there's a cooldown for them. Of course, you won't be able to use them unless when it's cooling down. And with the enemies, because you can't tell how much health they have, I'm gonna give the enemies health bars. So yeah, you'll be able to tell how much health some enemy has. I won't have the display counter telling you like the numbers of the oh my gosh. Yeah, I won't have like numbers telling you the like how much health they have. It'll just be like a little display bar like this health bar, but it'd just be like above their heads. That's what's gonna be like with the other players too, along with like their username above the health bar telling them like what their scratch user is, and stuff like that. So yeah, that's oh yeah, I forgot I added this. You can bounce on some NPCs, and they just do that. You can do it on the boat dealer, and you can do it on the quest giver. You can't do it on this dude though, because I don't know. So if you ever wanted to test how much damage you did, you can do. You can just go over to these dummies right here and just hit them, and it tells you how much damage you do if you don't want to like, I don't know, attack people. So yeah, and also with the bounty, with multiplayer, it's going to display a player's bounty above their head too, and Actually, I'm going to make an option where you can see, like, in order to see like a player's like, I'll try to make it so it shows the bounty, the health bar, the pirate crew, and your scratch user above a player's head. That's a lot to put over a player's head though. I might just make it so when you hover your mouse over someone, it shows you, but like it'd be kind of hard to do that if a player's moving and stuff. Or I just like make it where like there's like a leaderboard you can access, and you just click on the username. It tells you their stats and stuff. Like it tells you just their bounty and what power crew they're in, and their scratch user and stuff like that. I might just do that instead. So yeah, leaderboard. So a thing I've been thinking about for this game is obviously there's going to be a story to this game, and stuff like that, about like, I don't know, finding a legendary treasure like in One Piece. I'm not gonna call it treasure One Piece. I still deciding a name for it. Like, I don't know, maybe the scratch piece. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. And I plan to add a second C later to, obviously later updates and stuff. Yeah, I think it'd be really cool if a lot of people like got into this game and actually played it and stuff, because it's multiplayer. Like it's going to be very interactive with people, especially with the chat. But like, of course the chat will be possibly limited. I'm still thinking about that and stuff. Yeah, the options we have for the chat is it's a safe chat where there's limited things you can say. Like, you can't just type whatever you want. Or there's just like this, there's an extension I can get where basically whatever you say in the project Scratch comments, it'll appear in the chat. So like, it would go along with Scratch's community guidelines and their sensory stuff, like, so you won't be able to say bad words and stuff, because Scratch will monitor that. So yeah, it'd be a pretty safe chat, or you can say whatever you want and stuff. So that's a possible option, but it's pretty hard to put in to a game, and that could cause a lot of lag in the game too, most likely. I'm trying. So there's a limit with Scratch's clones where you can only have 300 clones appearing on screen. So yeah, there's like a lot of these, like these numbers and stuff, these are all clones right here. The whole map is clones. Like, basically everything is clones except the player. The player's an actual sprite. So yeah, what's happening, so like, since my game's not like crashing, because there definitely is more than 300 clones in this game. So what happens is when I go off screen, like when a thing goes off screen, it'll disappear, like the clone will delete. And when I go back, the clone will reappear. So that takes care of the issue of the Scratch's 300 clone limit. So yeah, that's why the game's not crashing and stuff right now. Is it gets rid of the clones when they're off screen. When they go back, they reappear and stuff. That's just how stuff works when I'm like scrolling on Scratch and stuff. So I think Scratch should fix that clone limit, because it would be a lot to do and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, that was showcase number 2. I hope you got a lot of info from that. I don't know if there's a lot. I don't know if that was like enough. I mean, it's a 30-minute video right now, so yeah. But thank you for watching if you got this far, and yeah.